Witness life 7.9 million years ago. First encounters between humans and giant prehistoric cats. The sun bleeds orange over a trembling savanna. A band of Australopithecus moves low through the grass, their wiry frames glistening with sweat. They carry sharpened stones and stripped branches hardened in fire's memory, though none here have yet mastered its control. The matriarch leads, her arms strong from years of climbing and carrying, her gaze sharp. Behind her, two juveniles scramble forward, clutching bundles of sweet roots wrapped in broad leaves. They are far from safety, searching for water in the fading light. A distant rumble splits the stillness. Hooves. The herd of antelope erupts from a grove, scattering dust and dry leaves, their panic slicing through the air. The matriarch freezes. The tribe crouches low, pressing into the brittle earth. Something hunts nearby. Suddenly, a scream, not human. The guttural roar echoes from the tree line, shaking marrow and instinct alike. The tribe huddles tighter. Out of the brush, a saber-toothed cat emerges, its fangs glinting like ivory blades. The predator drags an antelope carcass, the grass slick with blood beneath its paws. The group doesn't breathe. The beast feeds, tearing flesh, but its eyes sweep the savanna. The matriarch signals, fingers curling, and the band creeps back. The air is thick with danger, but they must reach the river. They move silently, every rustle like thunder in their ears. The river is close now, a ribbon of silver cutting through ochre plains. Relief surges as they kneel at its edge, cupping water in leaf bowls. The younglings drink greedily. The matriarch scans the horizon. The cat is gone, or so she believes. A rustle in the reeds, another danger. A crocodile lunges, jaws shutting shut on empty air as the group scatters. One child slips, the river surging over his small body. His brother screams silently, scrambling to pull him out. The matriarch charges, gripping the child's arm, hauling him back as the beast's tail vanishes beneath the water. The child coughs and trembles, but breathes. There is no time to rest. The sun is gone and night falls like a predator itself. They retreat into the forest bordering the savanna, seeking shelter. There, beneath a cliff overhang, they gather dry branches. A male strikes stones together, sparks leaping weakly before dying. Fire will not come tonight. They settle close, bodies pressed tight for warmth, clutching their simple tools. Then, a rustle. Not wind, not prey. A rival band steps from the shadows, leaner, hungrier, armed with heavier stones. Their leader snarls, teeth bared, a standoff. The matriarch's group clutches their bundles of roots and nuts tighter. A stone flies, striking one of her hunters. Chaos erupts. The two bands clash, shrieking, throwing stones, grappling in the dirt. A female from the rival band seizes a bundle of food, retreating into the trees. The matriarch lunges, wresting it back, her hands bloodied. Suddenly, a thunderous roar cuts through the night. Both groups freeze. The saber-tooth has returned. Drawn by scent and sound, it emerges from the darkness, eyes glowing amber. Fear sweeps through both tribes. For a heartbeat, all are still. Then the predator charges. Screams. The rifle band scatters. The matriarch's hunters throw stones, aiming for its eyes. The beast swipes, claws shredding bark and flesh. One male is struck, collapsing with a cry. The matriarch grabs a smoldering branch from an old lightning fire nearby, thrusting it forward, sparks flaring through the darkness. The cat recoils hissing, but lunges again. She swings the branch with all her strength, embers raining through the darkness. For a moment, fire becomes a weapon. The predator retreats, snarling, and vanishes into the night. The savanna falls silent. The survivors huddle together, trembling in exhaustion. The wounded male breathes shallowly, his arms slashed open. The matriarch chews bitter leaves, pressing them to his wound. A child curls against her, clutching the saved bundle of roots. As dawn rises, pale and cold, The two bands watch each other from a distance. The rival group does not attack again. Fear of the saber-tooth lingers like smoke. Slowly, they vanish into the trees, leaving the matriarch's tribe in peace. The band moves on, carrying the injured on a makeshift stretcher of branches and vine. They pass through the tall grass, dew clinging to their fur, and reach a rocky hill where they rest. There they share the salvage roots, chewing slowly as the sun paints the world gold. The matriarch watches the horizon, the memory of fangs and fire still fresh. The tribe is bruised, hungry, and bloodied, but alive. In silence, they press their foreheads together, a gesture older than fire, older than fear. They survive the night of the great cat, and survival is victory.